Namaste to all. Today also we will see very interesting question and answers from the website vedmandir.com. The first question is Swamiji, always thanks for your blessings. I want to ask, when we do havan, in which direction our face should be? My Acharya Ji, Swami Ram Swarup Ji Yogacharya answers, my blessings to you, my son. Face should be towards east in the morning and west in the evening while performing havan. Next question, Pranam Swamiji, is it possible that the Garbhadan Sanskar can be performed by a normal yajna, or it has to be performed in the presence of a yogi only? Swamiji, please advise, I live in London. My Acharya answers, Garbhadan Sanskar can be performed by any Arya Samaj Purohit who can be located locally in a Arya Samaj Mandir. Special Ved mantras are recited and ahutis are offered in the Garbhadan Sanskar. Next question, my son is born under the Mool Nakshatra and in the Sankalpa Yoga. I am really depressed. Please help. My Acharya answers, Namaste Ji. Sankalpa Yoga birth has not been mentioned in the Vedas, so learned persons do not believe in it. However, no day is dangerous for giving birth to a child. All the days, weeks, months, years, minutes, seconds have been created by God and thus are always pious. Regarding the philosophy of deeds, Vedas tell that we have come here to face the previous life's deeds, good or bad, according to Rig Veda mantra 10 by 135 by 1, 2, and we have to face the said deeds in the shape of pleasure and pain respectively. So the days are not concerned with auspiciousness or bad omens, etc. If we do pious deeds today, then one day we will enjoy pleasure, and if we do bad deeds, then in future on one day we will have to face the sorrows awarded by Almighty God. So the day becomes full of pleasure or full of sorrows when we face our deeds as said above. So days are never good or bad, but always pious and gifted to us by God to always do pious deeds to enjoy life. Next question, why God is commanding us to practice Brahmacharya in Vedas? My Acharya answers, God does not command us to practice celibacy. God only preaches in Vedas to observe the same, explaining its unlimited benefits and harms to those who do not adopt celibacy in life. As stated in Yajurveda mantra 7 by 48, we all are free to do good or bad deeds, but the result is always awarded by God in the shape of pleasure and sorrows respectively. Without Brahmacharya, it is not possible, which is also been observed at present, to study the Vedas and even to study the books of normal syllabus of the school, colleges, universities, etc. So nobody can be free from any disease without adopting Brahmacharya. If you know Hindi, I would really suggest you to read the book Brahmacharya Dukh Nivarak Divyamani, which you can order from website vedmandir.com. A beautiful book on Brahmacharya by my Acharya. Next question, Pranam Guruji, is inter-religion marriage a sin? My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. No, please, inter-religious marriage is not a sin if both bride and bridegroom possess good qualities. In this connection, I also paste one of the articles. Good qualities of marriage is the name of the article. My Acharya writes, for marriage, birth kundli match is not necessary because such procedure has not been mentioned in the Vedas, Shastras, Bhagavad Gita, Valmiki Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc. Vedas state that marriage should be performed based on good qualities of both the sides. For example, boy must be earning well to support his wife, and wife must know the way of creating and maintaining good atmosphere of family. I have mentioned such good qualities of both husband and wife in my book Vedas, a Divine Light, Part 3 in English. If you are interested, you can order the same from website vedmandir.com. Next question, Pranam Swamiji, in 8th Brahmana there is a mention of Pashu Bali, animal sacrifice, many times, and the vidhi for performing this sacrifice according to Rig Vedic rituals. Please throw some light. My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. In 8th Brahmana there is no mention of any kind of animal sacrifice. Secondly, how can Vedas tell about sacrifice when all the 4 Vedas promote non-violence and clearly state to observe non-violence in the yajna? However, if anybody states the same, then ask him to quote the reference. However, in advance, I may tell you that if somebody quotes the reference, then 110% his interpretation is false and totally against eternal knowledge of Vedas. Next question, Namaste Guruji, I just want to say sorry for my sins that I have done in my life. So Guruji, please tell me what should I do to lower my sins. My Acharya answers, Namaste Ji, when a person accepts his sins, repents and thereon takes firm decision not to repeat the same in life, then only he becomes capable to lower his sins. Yet, due to the effect of previous life bad deeds, bad environments are created, and the person, due to the lack of knowledge and lack of following his firm decision, is stated to be indulged again in the sins. Therefore, everybody should listen to Vedas, do daily havan, name jap, and practice of Ashtanga Yoga philosophy to control his five senses, mind, and intellect, under the guidance of a learned Acharya of Vedas and Ashtanga Yoga. Next question, when you do havan, will that cut all negativities, evils and blockages in someone's life? My Acharya answers, yes, havan, yajna are essential, and it is moral duty of everyone to do havan and yajna daily to cut negativities, blockages and evils of life. Next question, I saw a cream color snake in dream. Some were dead and some of the snakes were also alive. I also saw a live Sheshanag in my dream. I am very disturbed. Please tell me the significance. My Acharya answers, as per Atharveda mantra, the dreams are stated to be not good for life because dreams are sorrowful. So please try to do the following. Please start the day by chanting Gayatri mantra in the early morning, sitting on a suitable asana like Sukhasan, Siddhasan or Padmasan, etc. Concentrate on the point between two eyebrows, which is called as Agya Chakra. The Gayatri mantra should be chanted along with its meaning both the times. Also, please try to perform daily havan even with Gayatri mantra. Then try to study any of my books daily and put up questions if any further. For your information, how to do havan, you can go to my playlist under the title Homa Havan Yajna. You can find how to do havan with Gayatri mantra in English, Hindi and Tamil. And also the Vedic meaning of Gayatri mantra is available in the same playlist. Last question for today, Guruji Charan Sparsh. As we all know, after death only soul does off. Then how come we get good or bad according to the deed we have done in the last birth? How God knows what we have done in the last birth? My Acharya answers, my blessings to you. It is a fundamental law of the nature that after leaving the body, soul does not remember his previous life, but soul carries the chitta and the man also. On the chitta, the effect of previous life deeds remains imprinted therein. Accordingly, the soul faces the result of good and bad deeds. God is omnipresent and almighty. He knows all our deeds, even He witnesses all the deeds of each and every one of us. That is why His names are several, amongst which one is called as Kavir, that is seer of all the universal happenings. Other name is Manishi, that is He knows whatever is in our minds. And He is also called as Pragya, that is He knows each and everyone personally. This is the reason that Almighty God is called as Almighty God. What a beautiful answer. I hope you enjoyed the answers and also it was useful to you. The other previous question answers you can find in my playlist Q&A by my Acharya. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.